Hi gang, so in this video I'm doing a collaboration with two of my friends, Samantha and Ali. Samantha's YouTube handle is Absolute Frivolities and Ali's handle is MakeupByAly MUA. So I'm gonna try to do this look entirely unedited because we had a plan to upload at a certain time and I did my video, I edited my video, and then I watched it back and I kind of went into some sensitive topics, which I don't think is very pleasant for a collaboration video, especially. So I decided that I would try to race against the clock and be able to upload this in place of that. Let's see how this goes. Anyway, so the theme of the collaboration is that we are doing flower inspired looks, which is inspired by our birthday months. So mine turned out to be marigold, and I decided to go with a red marigold, red and yellow marigold. And for Sam, I think she's doing a primrose, which is a little bit black and yellow, and for Ali she's doing one with Esther, which is purple, yellow, and orange, a little bit of orange. Okay, so I'm going to try to get, whoopsie daisy, to try to get this done. Alright, so primer my eyes, I've got my eyebrows on, and I will, I'm trying to remember what I did in the first video. I'm going to try to do exactly the same thing. So I'm taking a blending brush, a big fluffy blending brush. This is the Samantha G34. And I'm going to put the shade Radon from the Melt Radioactive palette, kind of in the crease area. Just dabbing it on. Let's hope that I don't take forever to blend this look out. Okay, so next up, I'm going to take the shade Sangri and Corazon. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. This is from the Melt Morte palette. I'm mixing those two shades together on another blending brush, and this is the S33, which is a smaller blending brush than the one I used for the orange shade. And I'm just going to pop that on the outer corner of my eye. Just kind of slowly try to integrate it into the eye. All right, next up, this eye, doing the same thing with this eye. I don't know if I will have time to edit this video or upload it fast enough, but we will see if I can race against the clock to get this done. So, I'm gonna blend that orange out just a little bit more. And yeah. Let's see, next up I'm going to take the shade. I did this before, so I kind of know what I should do. I experimented a bit prior to this. Yeah, do I have the right brush for this? Oh, think Ali and Sam are just gonna roll their eyes at me when they find out that I'm trying to do this. I'm taking the shade Lorelei from the Gemini palette, also from Milk Cosmetics. I think I don't have the time to put in all the description in the video like I usually do, which would be ideal, but I don't think I have that time, that luxury. It's mostly because the uploading process takes forever. Okay, so I've used that mustardy shade as a base, but obviously it is not yellow enough. So I'm going to take the shade Neon from the Radioactive palette, this bright yellow, and try... What on earth is going on? Okay, my hard drive just started buzzing. I don't know why. So as you can see, there is a little bit of transfer into the red, but these yellow shades are quite easy to dust off. So I don't have an issue there. Okay, so I'm bringing that yellow into the inner corner as well. And again, with that smaller blending brush, the G33, I'm going to go over that yellow that was put down. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, I was using the Zoeva 234 Luxe Smoky Shader to pack the yellow shades in the inner corner of the eye. Okay, I'm going to go back in with some more of that Sangria and Corazon. Sangria, I don't know how to pronounce these words. Just to intensify the red that is around my eyes. And I was telling Ali and Sam that honestly I don't mind if people disagree with me about my opinions on the Michael Jackson situation. I just thought it wasn't the right video to express my opinions on that. I think if it wasn't a collaboration video, it would be fine, because then it would just be what I, you know, my own content, and it's not attached to other people who might have very differing opinions, which is fine. It's totally fine. But I don't know, it's just not a pleasant topic to bring up in a collaboration video, especially because Samantha has children, and it's, yeah. So let me just quickly clean off this brush with my, what is this called? A color switch. It's like a knockoff of the color switch. I'm using the Nomad palette, and I'm using this mustard shade with some shimmer in it. It's an interesting shade because it's matte with shimmer, and I'm just going to dust that on top just to brighten everything up, I think that helps to maybe give that real bright inner corner effect. So let's see. I'm gonna clean off my brush again and try to finesse that area. I think I'm not doing a bad job blending this time. The last time I did this, I had a big issue with the getting the eyes to look symmetrical. Actually, I might still have a problem, I don't know. Okay, so for the bottom lash line, I'm going to mimic the same effect. I'm gonna take, let me take this brush right here. This is the Smith 230, and I'm gonna go into Radon again, which is the orange shade from the Radioactive Melt palette. I'm just going to lightly smoke that under the eye. with those red shades. Again, I'm gonna go into Corazon, which is the brighter red, and I'm going to try to put that a little bit closer to the lash line than I put Radon. So concentrating it more towards the lash line and not bringing it as far out as Radon. And then, I know I look a bit crazy now, I'm going to take the shade Sangri and put that right on the lash line, really making that the defining shade. So I'm taking this shade a little bit further in than I usually take my dark shades, but I wanted to really feature that red. Okay, next I'm trying to get off any excess product on my brush. This is the, what is this one? The 230 Luxe pencil from Zoeva. The one that I used for my outer corner was Isom S31. Okay. And I'm gonna go back into that neon shade from the Radioactive palette. Pack that on the bottom lash line. In the inner corner specifically. And then I'm gonna grab that shade from the Nomad palette from Juvia's Place, the one that we used last, and put that on top, layer that on top of it, and kind of give that a little. Okay, so this is actually a almost entirely matte look, but I want to put some sparkle into this. So I'm going to take the shade Lucid Dream from Nabla, and I'm going to put it, I'm going to use my finger for this, and put it like right in the inner tear duct and a little bit into the top, just to give it a bit of iridescence in the inner corner of the eye. That's really pretty. I didn't actually do this in the last look, so. Okay, so now that I've got that done, I am going to grab my cotton pad and my cleanser. Where did my other one go? Okay, it doesn't matter. And just quickly sweep off any excess eyeshadow that fell. Okay. Let's see if I can try to do a quick liner. I'm gonna grab this liquid lipstick from LA Splash. This is the shade Envy, I think, from their Wickedly Divine collection. I'm gonna put that on the back of my hand, it's really messy. I'm gonna grab my lining brush and try to get that excess product off with some makeup remover. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go into that Envy shade on the back of my hand and lightly line my eyes with that shade. So this usually gives me the most problem because I try to make it as symmetrical as possible and it doesn't always turn out that way. Oh, here we go. Just put that a little bit on the bottom lash line as well, just to give just a slight bit more of definition. Okay, so the rest of the face, let me try to dab this off so that it doesn't kind of stain everything else. It looks ridiculous right now, but it's fine. I'm gonna go for the stuff that I know works the best. I can get it out of the Okay, House of Glam Dolls Glam Lift Wheel with the Zoeva 147 Concealer Perfector. I love this brush and I love this cream palette. So I'm just going to correct my under eyes just a little bit, not too much. Also around the nose. Around the mouth. Forehead. Okay. I think I'm quite satisfied with that. I hope it doesn't look too patchy. Next, I'm gonna grab my contour stick from Dior. This is the Light and Contour Duo Stick in 002. And just a little bit of contour drawn on my face. Okay. Now, let's see. How do I do this? Okay, where's my contour brush? Okay. Using the Zoeva 109 Luxe Face Paintbrush. And kind of just buff it out as much as I can. Forehead. I'm not doing too badly on time. It's like almost 20 minutes. Okay. Now that I've got that on, let me quickly do some blush. Let's see. Whoops. That was not what I wanted to do. This is the Isadora Soft Twist Up Matte Lips in the shade Bohemian. I'm using it as my blush today. And I will mix it with another lipstick as my blush. And that is the... Where did it go? No, it's not this one. Did I put it away? Yeah, okay. This is the L'Oreal Balmain lipstick in Fever. I really don't like the scent of this, but I have it, so this is why I'm using it. I'm trying to use it up. This is actually in my project pan. So, buff that all in. Try to make it look seamless. I was using the Zoeva 102 Silk Finish to buff in that lipstick on my cheeks. And I'm also using the 107 Powder Polish to kind of refine everything, because this has product on it and this does not. Putting a little bit of it on my nose. Okay, next up with highlighter. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Taking this, gonna use this brush. This is the Luxe Face Focus 114 from Zoeva, and I think I'm going to use this green right here. This is actually an eyeshadow from the Essence Never Give Up Your Daydream palette. Oh my, okay, that is bright. That is bright. Didn't mean for it to be that bright. Okay, a little bit down the nose, a little bit on the tip of the mouth. Next up, let's get some lipstick on. So I decided that I'm going to use a combination of lipsticks. This is going to be the shade Reliable, if I can find it. Reliable. Okay, well, I can't find Reliable. Oh, no, it's right here. Sorry, I'm blind. And then I'm gonna try to ombre it, kind of. So let's see how this goes. So I'm taking the shade Reliable from the Balm. This is Meet Matte Hues. Okay, I've got that as my base shade. And then I'm gonna put this shade on top, Loyal, just in the inner rim of my lips. Pat that in just a little bit. And I'm going to take the darker shade, which is Adoring from the same brand, same line. And put that right in the middle, just to kind of give my lips that, I don't know what you call it, the Korean ombre effect. I think that's what they like to do. So next up is lashes. So let me try to do this real quick. Okay, so this is the finished look. I quickly put on some lashes and yeah, tried to style my hair just a tiny bit. It doesn't really look that different, does it? So yeah, that is the finished look. I hope you found this amusing or enjoyable. So I hope you enjoyed. Please check out Ellie if you want to have some content on product reviews. She likes to do a lot of tags where she talks about products that she really enjoys, and she also does some makeup looks, which are really great. Samantha focuses also on makeup looks, but she also gives you insight into her lifestyle being a mom and just chatty stories about her life. And she's really fun and entertaining. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please check them out. Their video and YouTube handle will be down below. That's it from me, and ciao for now.